YouTubers, I hope you enjoyed my show today. Today was yesterday it was the triple YCS. Yes, for the 250 YCS. Yes, it was in London, Los Angeles, and Colombia. Yeah. Yes, 3 YCS in one day, three YCS in 1 weekend. I know, it's crazy. So there was quite a lot of people at the YCS. There was. So you will see what's going on in a bit. So there's a lot to talk about. The first was day 1 in London. So in day 1 in London, there was 19 cashier, 11 branded, 10 Sprite, 9 Rudic, 7 Lafrin, 6 Salsa, and 38 others. So it's quite an even sort of. Apart from cashier was quite dominated, but there was not actually not much between them in day 1, so it's good. As you will see later on, that cashier would keep getting bigger, but it doesn't end up being that good in one of the other events. So, yeah. So it's what you kind of expect. The one is I'm a little bit unsure is the 38 others, because that could have been anything. So, yeah. Branded, there was not much for branded this sort of event. Even though they showed up the second most at the YCS, they didn't do very much. Now, I don't know what it is. I get it. Cashier could lock up a lot of your spell and trap cards and you can't play, so that kind of beats the object of that deck. There's not much Lafrin either. I don't know why there was not much Lafrin in this event, to be honest. There was a couple, but I'm not the biggest fan of the deck, so I don't really care for the deck so much. Didn't see it. It was 6%. There clearly was somebody playing Salsa, but there was no list I could find, so that's a shame. And Sprite done the usual. Sprite won the whole event, but you will see later on the lists and stuff, so they actually won the event, so they won the London one, so that's good. Sprite's done a lot recently without Elf, so the deck can play without Elf. Doesn't really need Elf, so yeah. And the Ruder list could be anything, so. This will happen in top 64 in London and Los Angeles. So it was in London, it was 41% cashier, 16 Sprite, 13 Rudic, 6 Max, 6 branded, 5 Riga, and 13 others. In America, it was 51%, 11 Cheer Rudic, 8 Sprite, 5 branded, 5 Mad Mag, 3 Mad Mag, 3 Fundraise, 1 free Drytron, and 16 others. So it's very diverse still. It's still very diverse. A lot has changed, and there's some quite different lists in America, as you can see. There's some Flunderies, and there's some Drytrons and stuff. There's even a little Dragon list, so it got to round 9, so that's pretty good. So it was very diverse. It was never like this last format, so it was a very diverse format. Yes, Cashier did dominate, but they didn't always have to. But they didn't. There was other decks were trying to counter it out and stuff, and trying to keep up with the decks and stuff. So there was some other good decks were trying to keep up with the current meta and stuff. So yeah, Soulsoul was taken out, and no Lafrin. You see, Lafrin has not done very much this format. So all this hype from the OG didn't really matter so much. So it was a shame, but hey ho, these things happen. This is what happened in YCS Columbia or Bongo. Not too much has been said. Cashier won this event, so it was a standard sort of thing. It was Cashier against Cheer Rudic, so which would be pretty cool. It would have been pretty cool having Rudic win the one of YCS Cheer. Rudic, one of the ways, because I quite like Achiri actually. It's quite a fun sort of combo sort of deck. It's sort of not much has been helping them, and suddenly they got good support. They suddenly turned good again. That's the sort of good thing about the deck. And it's one of those weird decks. It doesn't seem to play many monsters, but whatever it does, it seems to be alright. So yeah, not too much happened here. There was just a few pitch to get and stuff. So, and then this is what happened. The top 32. and the top 16 in America. So in top 32 there was 60% cash tier. Yep, so now with tier 0. Yep. 9 Sprite, yep. 6 Rudic, 6 Cheerio Rudic, yep. 6 Mad Mag, yep, and 19 others. So it's a big difference to showing what could happen, what's happening now and stuff. Yep. And then, well, it means now it's not common diverse. There's four decks tighten it out in the next format for the title, yes, which is good, which is cool. So at least it's a 4 divided. And then for the top 16, 69 was Cashier, 6 was Flundery, 6 was Sprite, 6 was Mad Max, 6 was Cheerio Rudic, yeah, and 6 were Son Avalon Rika. Yep. So that shows the deck is doing its job. So yes, it did dominate this event, this round, but it showed it does dominate. But at least the others are still in it. So it's funny how they all just got one deck, all the rest are like 11s and stuff. So it shows the deck is dominating, but it is doing enough to keep in. So which is cool, which is good. So and this is the top 8. So this is the floor of the top 8. So we got for London, we had 8. We had 75% cash tier, yep. 1 12% Rudic, and we had 1 Spriteless. And the Spriteless is the Pullman, because Sprite won the London one. And this is your top 8 for London, which is pretty cool. And this is your road to top 8 in America. Yes, so this is your road to top 8 to the final. So it was, as you can see, there was 5. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cash tier, 2 Flunderies, yeah, 1 a Cheerio Rudic, 1 Sprite, and 1 Rika somehow sneak into that. Yep, and now people got more defined. It was crazy how these two had to sneak into each other. Yep, and stuff, which is a shame, but hey ho, it's crazy how this event happened. It's been one of those strange formats. It's not, Cashier should be the best deck, but they can break very easily if you're not careful, and if you put months on their ball, they kind of break very easily. And then this was the deck listers. There's a lot of deck listers and champions. Yep, so we got 2 champions here. We've got the one that won in London. Yep. And he's French, so Sam de Gale won. Yeah. And the guy from one. And there's quite a lot of different lists we got here. So we got the Rudic, the Cheerio Rudic list. Yeah. We have got, now get this, a live team Sprite Rudic. He came top 16. Very well done. Very well done. Playing all 3 engines together. You actually, it's so tight and still trying to fit in 40 cards, which is a man. But he done. Then we got some just Sprite lists. Some Sprite lists were playing the Malfi cards this weekend, and which is a good choice actually. I get it's a good level 2s. They can negate. They can bounce stuff and all sorts. They got some nice shit. There's some Rika stuff, looks pretty cool. There's some 2 cash tier lists. This one here is cash tier Rudic, so that's quite interesting, quite a unique sort of list, which is quite cool. We've got 2 branded lists. They made day 1, so we got branded Despian list, a normal standard one that made day 1 with 9-3, which is pretty good. Then we have got branded player plants, which I hopefully will play tomorrow. Yep, and stuff, which is cool. And then we got a Mathmech list there, and we got some marine sets too. So we got quite a lot of different lists this format. There's quite a lot of different things. So Sprite won the London. Okay, Sprite won London. Yep. And it was playing quite a similar list to this one over here in the corner. Quite a similar list. There were some differences. Yep. And the other 2 events were cash tiers. So not much has really changed. So the really 2 best decks of this format. It's 2 sort of, I say it's 3 deck format, but you don't know what you're going to get with Rudic. You don't know what variant you're going to get with it. So you could be anything. So I will say personally, it is between cash tier and Sprite. So, which is interesting. I couldn't go this event because I was working, so which is a shame. I had a week before I could do it, so which is a shame. But hey ho, these things happen. But otherwise very good. Otherwise I hope you enjoyed the show today. Subscribe and watch all, and see you all next time. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Skyrock. Yep. Me and Kay are going very well. She's not currently feeling very well at the moment. I hope she'll get better soon. Haven't had a chance to play League for a couple of weeks now. So I'm going to Kingston tomorrow for some League, yo. So I'm at the job centre tomorrow. So hopefully you wish me that goes well. Don's been doing very well. We've been unbeaten the last couple of games and won 3 in a row, and we're just drawing against Wigan, which is fantastic. So hope you enjoyed the show today. Hopefully you give me luck for Kingston tomorrow. Peace, everyone. Good luck and do it. And if you wonder what I'll be playing this list actually. We're trying this list out, but something similar. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the show today. Subscribe, watch all. Peace, everyone. Good luck and do it, everyone.